Welcome back. This is Martin, and I game too. And so I've been doing a little bit of work offline. I've got my RGs breeding and my pterodons breeding, and so I should have some decent ones. I'm always looking for better ones to throw into the line and everything. But I needed a place to breed them, so I put together one. And let's take a look at it. It's right over here. And so, kind of a little thing. I have my pterodons in there right now. I haven't put the RGs in there yet, but kind of like it. Got a really wide open door here, so I could fly an RG in here if I needed to. I don't think the RG would go through there, but it could go through that front door there. Nothing any larger than what an RG is, or I don't even think a griffin. Well, maybe I could put some griffins in here. We'll see. But so have a couple of air conditioners, have a light, have a feed trough. They just laid their first set of eggs over here, and they all hatched, and so we have these guys here starting to grow up, and they'll mature, and we'll see what happens from there. So yeah, so that's kind of where we're at. I'm waiting for a few more of the RGs to mature before I put the RGs up there, and then we'll get those going there a little bit. So so that's kind of what I've been doing over here. That's about the only thing I had done that was extra there. But what I have is this set of milestones. And I'm thinking out of this, the easiest is going to be the Swamp Survivor, where I need to tame a Beelzy Buffo, maybe something like that. And then harvest chitin and keratin with the BZ, and then kill some. This right here will be the easiest part of it all. So what I thought we'd do is kind of go out and take a look at the BZs. And if I found one, I was going to pick it up and get it out of danger with my new RG. So this is just one of the first ones that popped out of there. Color scheme's not too, impressive, but it is colorful. So we're going to use it there until we get us a really good one. And so I'm not too far away from the swamp, so I thought we would take a look in the swamp, see if we can find something. Probably should have left the veil wind back home, but let's see if we can find us a frog. I'm going the right way, right? Yeah. Okay. So this mountain area here is new to the redo of the map. So I don't believe there was anything like this out here. But the swamp is just right over here. Let's see if we can actually see one. There's a hopper right over there. There's a 145 right there, right off the bat. So let's see, are we going to be able to pick it up? Where did you go? Right there. I gotcha. Alright, let's get you out of danger and get you tamed up. See, I wonder if there's any place I could drop him off in this island up here. That he won't run away from me, or worse yet, run toward me. How about inside? No, can't go inside there. Put him inside this enclosure here. I jumped right over it. Oh, jumped right back in. Jumped right back out. Let's see. I want to prevent him from getting into the water. Is kind of the main thing, or the ocean. Don't want him too close to my base, but don't want the Veilwind here attacking him either. If he gets into this, that's going to be fine, I think. Alright. You know what's about to happen. Alright, easy peasy. And then all we need is the prime meat. Okay, now in order to get his thing back, I have to turn him off and then turn him back on, and then he's back to the companion. Alright, so he's unconscious. I get some... I think the little aviary looks kind of nice. Put a lot of thatch stuff in it, but it's actually very strong and reinforced. There we go. That'll work. The fundamental, or the bottom part, is actually stone, and then there's stone going down. There he is. Oh, that torpo's going down pretty quick, isn't it? Should be fine. Try to be close to it here when it comes to. Alright, so now I need a saddle. Do I have a Bezo saddle? I do not. So evidently I'll make that in here. Okay, so now I need to go to where there's a lot of bugs. Where would a lot of bugs be hiding at? Should we go back to the swamp? How about spiders? Do spiders give chitin? Maybe we should go out to the desert. Okay, so now we need to go get 250 chitin or keratin. I didn't say it had to be with that, with the BZ, but I think I know what I want to do. I'm going to teleport out to maybe correct the spelling on this. Metal. That doesn't look right. Looks better. Alright, so now we go up. And I think we can get things like scorpions, mantises would give us stuff, and mantises would also give us some organic polymer. I just don't know how strong the frog's gonna be. I'll check him out with some low level stuff. Levels at Drakeland. Level 60. The summer Drakeland. Alright, so let's see what we can do against that scorpion over there. Alright, frog. You're up. I think this is going to be a long journey here. And that's just everything out here, the super high level. 51. I can shoot off the back. Here's what I'm looking for. These are what I would like to see. I would like to see a lot of those. I was afraid to do that. Can't see enough of those right now. Don't want to get too deep into the actual desert because of the sandworms. Those are vultures there. spark to it. A long way to go. Chainsaw would probably make this a lot faster too. I think my companion's harvesting some of it as well. Oh, that's a 140 man, so I think I'll stay away from him. Till I get some confidence up. 50. Well, and went up there after that vulture. Got him out of the air. Well, this is not going to cut it. I don't even have 300. Lost all my armor. Alright, let's try a different way. I don't even know if I can repair this stuff. Okay. Alright, so how much more do we need here? About 2,000, a little over 2,000. Alright, Bezo, you tried. But I think it's time to bring out the big gun. Okay, so now let's head back out there. I think I want to chase some mantis. That way get some polymer and at the same time. Let me see, let's put chainsaw here instead of that. So the trick is going to be to not devour their corpses. Yeah, it's already more than what we got. Alright, yeah, this is the way to do it. Alright, I'll tell you what, you can have that one. Got a couple of mantis over here. Mantis clearly gives us more. Alright, that's it. Now, teleport back home. Take our RG out here and put this over there. The been down for a while, so. Yeah, I don't need that. There's one wall. That's kind of a sorry purple drop. Put that polymer over there for right now. Cool looking pterodon. Why'd I put that in melee? Alright, so this is a low level parry. Do you not want to attack it? Babies count as kills. Harvest you. I guess not. Okay, so did those babies count as kills? No, they did not. Okay, so I should have looked. Pararacers, berries, capros, or sarcos. 25 sarco. See if that counted or not. $140. halfway done. Capro. Don't necessarily want to get too close to him. Sarcos are probably the easiest to kill. Definitely not a 150. Not a 145 either. The 145 berry. I wouldn't mind having that 145 berry. Eight. These are Dinosuchus. 95 berry. Here, let's see, what do we have here? It's a 50. $25 circle, perfect. Alright, that was it. Now what do we have? Travel 1,500 meters with the following. Okay, I have this guy. Kill a megalodon, loot one deep sea crate, loot crate. And I had to wait till I'm 80 to do that. I don't think we had the brood mother here. Oh! This next one's gonna be tough. Alright, let's head back. The next one is going to be a tough one. Okay. So now we have some traps and stuff. That berry wouldn't be too bad. But I think I had to wait until I'm level 80 to get a deep loot, one of those deep sea loot crates. How many pearls over here? Did I turn them all into electronics? I think I turned them all into electronics. Cactus sap and sand. Well, I got a frog. Gonna help me out over here? I don't know. Let's see what's down here finally. That megalodon's still in here. There's more obsidian. No crystal or anything like that. Megalodon, take a bite out of me. Yeah, I'm trying to help you out. This is an easy way to move through the water. Alright, I guess I'm gonna leave him right here till we need him again. Should get some food from the feeding trough up there. And guess that's it right there. Turn around this way. I can get a going away shot, maybe. Something looks like that. All those pterodons up there just breeding away. Got a new beezy. So I will see you on the next one. Have a great day.